topic of this quick tips video is the Canvas Gradebook. In this video, we will cover how to use the Canvas Gradebook to manage, organize, and release grades to the students in your course. The first thing I want to talk about is how to access the gradebook in Canvas. The gradebook is accessible from your left-hand course navigation menu by selecting Grades. Remember, this is where your students can see their gradebook as well, but it will only display their individual grade information rather than the entire roster. Before we dive into the details of the Canvas Gradebook and the Grades section, I want to touch upon another area of the course that plays a huge role in setting up our gradebook, and that is the Assignments section. The Assignments section shows us all the assignments that exist in our course, and each assignment listed here will already have a column created in our gradebook. From this section, we can organize our assignments, set weighted totals, drop the highest or lowest grade from each assignment group, and create manual columns for our gradebook. I would highly recommend when working in your courses to build your course structure and set up these assignments before entering the grades section. Seeing I have my assignments built, let's jump into the grades or Canvas Gradebook. This is the default view for the Canvas Gradebook. Here we can see all of the students enrolled in our course and all of the assignments that we've already built. It's worth noting, Canvas provides this test student to function as a student preview for faculty testing, and this student will always populate the bottom of our list. At the top of each column, we have access to a menu option. The student name menu allows us to change the sort criteria, edit the display information, as well as attach secondary identifiers, including potential course group information. You can also toggle the visibility for inactive or concluded enrollments. Moving on to our assignment section, the default order of these assignment columns is the same order that they were built in the course. However, they can be adjusted from here using a drag and drop method to reposition the columns. Any changes you make here will not change the order of the assignments in the assignments section of the course. At the end of my gradebook, I have my total columns for each assignment group that I've created, as well as an overall total column for the entire course that can be displayed as either points or percentages based on your grading policy. Just like with the student name column, each assignment column has a menu option at the top. From this menu, you can adjust how the column is sorted, access the speed grader for that specific assignment, send targeted messages to students based on their submission status for this assignment, and adjust the grading policy and settings. Along the top of our gradebook here, above all of our student and assignment columns, we have a few options that allow us to filter the view of our gradebook. The first view menu here allows us to change the arrangement of the columns or apply filters based on either module, assignment group, or student group. Once checked, you will see these filters pop up on the top right side of your gradebook. You can also toggle the visibility of unpublished assignments in your course. The Actions menu allows us to import or export any gradebook information if you prefer working offline. You can also filter the gradebook by specific student or assignment using these search fields above. This can be a great way to restrict view to only a specific student if you happen to be reviewing grades during an office hour session without risking that student seeing the entire course gradebook. The final button up in the top right is our Gradebook Settings button. This button allows us to adjust the option for our late grades, set up automatic or manual grade posting policies, as well as allow for a final grade override column in our Grade Center. Back in our full Grade Center, we're able to click on any one of these cells and enter a grade directly, or we can click on the arrow and open up the side panel. This side panel gives us access to the speed grader, as well as the ability to enter a grade directly and provide text feedback for our students. Please refer to the CSUSB ATI Canvas Resources website for more resources and guides for Canvas.